missed a lot. Like today, the internet, like since about last Friday, just Wizards started announcing things, and today they just blew the internet up. And now we have new cards from Throne of the Eldraine in Arena right now if you're willing to play a commander type format. So crazy. Pretty wackadoo, if that is a term that gets thrown around in your circles. Flavor is on top. Yeah, do you like food? It's a lot of food stuff. This is baked into a pie. Destroy target creature, create a food token. Food can be sacrificed for 3 life. Stay healthy, everyone. There is so much freaking flavor. Get it? All right. Turn to Dreadhorde. Let's get it cooking. Genesis MTG, giving the hard eyes. The nerd girl in the chat. Oh yeah. Boom. The Fritter says the food jokes are going to be pure gold in egg. Yes, there's a goose and golden eggs. Yes, get them out. Get your jokes on. I'm here for this. We're in another Jund mirror? I guess everybody likes the Jund deck. I've played this event 4 times. 3 have been Jund. No! Oh, we gotta bake you into a pie now so I can keep my Dreadhorde invasion. Ready? Thrashing Brontodon pie. Who's into it? Who's into thrashing Bronto pie? Oh, Genesis MTG, I'll mention you anytime. I do try to talk to my chat. I'm not always successful. Hey, Groggy, bringing the sub of the day. Always glad to see some CGB. Thank you so much, my friend. Make some noise. Feed the invasion. Yeah. So the Dreadhorde invasion is really good in this deck because you need things to sacrifice all the time. Dreadhorde's probably one of the better cards for it. Evolution Sage proliferates. We can kill it. Probably want to. This thing does a lot with counters. The question is, do we also want to play our commander this turn? Because we could play our commander and sack our food token. And I think that's a stronger play overall. I don't think the opponent's going to want to block me at all. So we'll offer trades first. I don't think the opponent will take it. But if they do, I'm very happy about it. Iodeto says, hello. Hello to you. Welcome. Okay, if the opponent wants to trade for the Crater Maker, they must have something worth protecting, like maybe their Krenko. But this goes way over the top. So this card is sweet. Sacrifice a permanent, draw a card, and put a counter on your commander, the Cursed King, Korvold. It's, remember Smothering Abomination? Whenever you sacrifice a creature, you draw a card. This is that, but it's also a huge flying dragon, which is so up my alley. I'm so excited for it. Get ready to break limited. All right, so we have a few options. We can get our vampire down. We can play our tap land for sure. I know I'm going to do that. And then we can also do like Enforcer and Druid. Proliferating on these is pretty strong. It's really strong. Plus I have something to sacrifice, which is sweet. Let's do it. The opponent may sacrifice the mask to kill it in response. It's an option, but if we lose this, I'm okay with that. Proliferate. Make it bigger. But the busted card is the 5/4 Fairy. I don't agree. I think that's a good card, but it doesn't have flash. It just kind of comes down and dies or gets bounced. Maybe for this event it will be a lot better. I mean, I guess we're not talking about Standard, but I can't help but think about Standard, so you can't be too surprised if I am thinking about Standard when I look at cards. I don't think that Fairy looks very busted, to be honest. What's the most, a good question would be, what's the most busted card I've seen? I'm really not sure. Everything introduced with this game has been very straightforward to me, and not exactly broken, but maybe I'll remember when I see it. There's definitely a lot of interesting cards and a lot of ways to get value in a slower, grindier game. Hopefully Standard is headed for that kind of world. M21 will be Teferi themed, yeah. way to focus on the negatives a little more, but you're right. When they said that on the stream, I used a certain emote a lot. I mean, it means my emote isn't going out of style. It means my emote has some longevity. It means our emote can stick around. We're getting a Teferi themed set. I'm not even kidding. F's in the chat. Enjoy Magic while you can, you guys. There's going to be a set that is going to be printed, which, just calling it right now, probably 30 Teferis. Probably 30 Teferis in the set. You know, like War of the Spark, but every Planeswalker is Teferi. That's what they're going for. I can't even believe it. On the stream, a woman even said, if you like Teferi, you're really going to like this set. And the chat went nuclear. The chat was like, nobody likes Teferi. War of the Teferis. I like it. All right, what are you? All right, I can kill you. No problem. But yeah, it was pretty funny. Teferi said, dab on the haters. Get him. Teferi don't care. Teferi don't care if you hate him. Teferi just wins. Look at that! So you get these rewards. You can't use them. Well, wait, okay. So the rewards are interesting. The rewards, you can use them in the future standard event that they're going to have, which is basically a standard rotation event that's coming up later this month. But you can't use them anywhere else. They are part of your collection, but you can't use them anywhere but the rotation standard event. And then on the 26th, you can use them in standard. So the rewards are kind of odd.